What a performance in round 2 against the West Coast Eagles, but that's history. Away we go. Friday night football. Foot, Nichols and Ryan the umpires. Opening bounce and a good one to McAvoy. Beaten over the top Jacobs. Down to Thompson, standing at his feet. Thompson touched on him.
So McAvoy and Jacobs. Jacobs probably just won it. Hill. Great to see him back. Had the wrist injury. Seedsman won the Anzac medal this time last year. Kicks to full forward. Eddie would love an early one. He's got it. Well, that's the dream. That's what he's been thinking about all week. Get a quick one. It's been good, Sicily. Got that big goal against the Dogs. Seedsman. Does he get it out? He had it a while. And I think he's gone, so sort of scrambling to get it out. And Hawthorn with a shot on goal here. It's been knackered in front of goal all year, and scores a level. Small forwards to the fore. Richo touched on the big job he did on Walker last year. He starts on Jenkins tonight. He came away from Perth last year before that final with his tail between his legs, didn't he?
Yep.
And turned it all around. Kicks to centre wing. Good grab by Sicily. Coming in from the side. Mitchell already getting a lot of the ball to Lewis, to Langford. Lovely transition play. Does he have the length to Rioli? Doesn't take the mark, but you reckon he'll kick a goal for sure.
Early whistle. Jacobs getting a free. So Cyril, that wasn't an easy soccer either, was it? This ball goes down towards half forward. That ball is bobbling around behind the pack. Walker fends off. Cameron goes into an open goal. And he puts it through. Charlie back in the team.
One of 4 non-premiership players out there. He was the unlucky man last year, wasn't he? Oh, clever by Shields. Burgoyne, so first real touch for him. Uses the run of Hill. And then Hill keeps it tight towards the pocket. Hardigan with some courage. Lever getting back. Gunston's quicker. Keeps it in. Gunston goes. Brilliant. Just thought his way through it. So Adelaide forward, but Hawthorn with the advantage. Betts winning it brilliantly. 55 metres from goal.
Hurriedly onto the boot. Jacobs. This is Crouch right on the 50. Down towards the kick-off line. In front, Crawley knocked it down, then fell over. Thompson, slick hands. McGovern. Question of accuracy. It's good. Nicely worked. McGovern, anxious to get the footy. Blocked effectively by Gibson. Now he has to clear the mark. Does all of that. Probing kick inside the forward 50. How did this happen? 3 of them down there deep. Taylor's taken the mark. Taylor Walker. All those white jumpers so deep. Now Walker puts it through for a goal. Adelaide lead.
Gee, what about Sloane's competitiveness early in this game like he was last week? Hartung, sandwich, gone, holding it. So Adelaide right up for this. So the advantage paid for not the first time. Where's Eddie Betts? Where is he? There he is. He's kicked 2. What about a jinx? There's no Eddie jinx tonight. 2 first-quarter goals. Good defensive forward work there by O'Brien. Crows not quite out. Almost. Thompson and then Talia. Now they're out.
Sloane gets in behind them, lays it off to Smith. Smith at full tilt has Eddie Betts up ahead. He had to hesitate. That ball was just slow in arriving. He got too far out of range, Eddie. Eddie Betts 30 metres clear. And he puts it through for a goal. He's got 3. How's that for a start?
Thompson line. Sloane's been magnificent in this opening term. Hill went without it. Seedsman got a bit of a shove. Back he goes. Oh, clever by Brodie Smith. And then off the step to full forward. McGovern! Oh, just launched himself. And it hung in his hands. Well, this has been impressive, to say the least. He's kicked 2, and Adelaide have kicked 7. So Smith off a step, Getting busy, Smith. So Hawthorn here. Gee, O'Brien liked him. He's had a couple of big flies tonight. We saw Sicily take a terrific mark earlier.
50 metres.
Well,
straight through the mark.
Gee, Adelaide have just made a few simple errors here. They did that against North Melbourne in round 1 to get a late goal for Hawthorn, just to steady the ship a bit. So the Hawks doing a bit of scoring late in the quarter. They closed the margin.
I was a little bit shocked by one of the stats at quarter time there. 62% to Hawthorn for time in forward half in that first quarter. So Adelaide certainly didn't own the ball in their half of the ground, but gee, when they moved it down there, they scored so well. Such an efficient team.
And again in that forward 50, Bruce off the ground. Gunston tried to half volley. Rioli brilliantly done. Sets up another soccer goal. That's not Messi, that's Cyril. Big kick away from Stratton. Gunston. Hardigan. Puopolo. Hartung hard to run down. Atkins corrals in. Good kick. Bruce takes the mark. Hawthorn up and running hard here. And then Bruce quickly on. Good kick to Segler.
That's it. That's your angle. Wait for the crook. No more.
So we know he's got more room than he would have had last year. Emergency in all the big matches late last season. And that looks a good kick. And Hawthorn are in a kick.
Get the feeling they've had their pride prick the champs, and they're responding as we start this second term. Jacobs flicks it across to Thompson. Douglas took one for the team, gave it to Lynch, feeds it forward. Now Walker right on the 50. He's a punishing kick normally, and this is a beauty.
So he plays the safety first card.
In front, Segler. Two players missed it, not Frawley. Off to Hodge, 2-on-1, Puopolo! How often have we seen that? So much talent on this ground. The little guys. The second to Puopolo from long range. Hawthorn are coming strongly.
Segler gets a second crack. Smith possibly held on to Puopolo, inspired. Segler, Bruce, back into that centre square, measures the kick, and well played, big boy. And they hit the front, the Hawks. McAvoy goals, Hawthorn in front.
Atkins over the top, Smith in space. That's a rarity this night. Crouch back to Smith. Runs hard outside the defensive 50. Now it's with Sloan, who's been a star. Penetrating kick. Turns everybody around. Jenkins has taken the mark. About 25 metres out. Josh Jenkins then to regain the lead. Kicks Frawley. That's the response they needed.
David Noble came down to see us and said he'll be back next week for the Crows, so that's good news. That's a poor kick coming out. Mitchell from Frawley to Birchall. Birchall with that penetrating kick to full forward, yes! Oh, what a show we're seeing tonight. There's a bit of genius about it.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
He's kicked 3 to match bets, and they're back in front.
That's a win, Bruce. That is a big win. He tried to keep it dangerous. Would have loved to have kicked a goal, but even just to get a stoppage there and not let Adelaide run the ball away, that's what he does so well.
Gee, Langford's clearance rates are terrific. Bouncing it forward, Hardigan releases. Laird has a fumble. Poppy's onto him. Ball squeezes. Langford high tackle, free kick for sure.
The contested ball numbers this quarter have been quite staggering.
And the young fella gets the goal, and Hawthorn kick away. How impressive the Hawks have been. Langford, not a great kick. Atkins gets a good one. Can Adelaide get one against the flow here? McKay running hard, probing kick Jenkins, stretch, he got it. Again, a good kick, and the big guy made some ground, JJ, didn't he? He kicked 4 in the semi-final last year when they got flattened. He's got a good record against the Hawks. He straightens it up. He's kicked 2 in the first half, and they come back again. A 20-goal first half we've had.
Second half about to begin. Hopefully it's as good as the first. Away we go. Terrific bounce too. They fought a draw. Thompson inadvertently got it across to Crouch. Atkins hand pass not so flash. Smith, Thompson, another fumble. Rioli, brilliant. Knocked it to Bruce. Can he get through? No, he can't. On his knees, got a hand pass off. Atkins has got it. Feeds it back to Laird. Untidy again. Sicily has forced the high tackle. There goes the kick. It's swinging back from Sicily. Splits the middle. Great start. His second. Now another left footer in trouble. That's Birchall. Kicked it with his knee. Lynch gave it to McKay. And now Adelaide out. This is McGovern. No one to kick to. Backs off. Comes to Lynch. Given instructions by McGovern. McKay back to Lynch again. That's a beautiful kick. If it gets there quickly enough, well, it sort of did. Off hands. Lyons snaps. And I think he's got the goal. He has. Needs somebody wider, close to the boundary line. Smith kicks it down towards half forward. In front was Walker. Couldn't get it the footy, but now he's got it. Kicks to the goal square. Something good happens when Walker gets the footy. Lyons goes in and kicks a goal. His second. Adelaide lead by 5 points.
Crouch can't quite get it away. Brown clever. Smith to Brown. And Brown running hard and kicking long to centre half forward. Oh, big mark, McGovern again. And then quickly on, floating it, Lynch takes the mark. He gets it home, Adelaide kick away.
Hill comes away, kicks it up towards the wing. Talia from behind. It's going to be a free kick, though. It's going Sicily's way against Cheney. And now they're on the run. Down towards half-forward Smith. Puopolo is helping. Smith goes long to the goal square. How will it bounce? It runs on and goes through for a goal.
Kicks to Cameron, running hard, drops the mark, has a second chance. Not a great kick, Jenkins, it gets the flow. Stratton belts it down. Betts running hard, Sloan running onto it. Sloan, oh, free kick surely, umpire. Smith panicked, didn't he? And Adelaide kick away again. Lewis gets a fair bit on it, and well done, Rioli. Langford belting long now. It's a foot race, simple as that. And Poppy's dashing away. Look at him go, sits up. Oh, Usain Bolt wouldn't have beaten him there. How fast did those little legs go?
Rioli goes after it. Well played, Cameron. Lynch knocked away by Mitchell. Cameron comes again. Kicks inside the forward 50. Back goes Walker. Eyes for the footy. Brilliant by Stratton. How did he get a fist to that one? Jenkins tracks it to the pocket. Tackled by O'Brien, who finishes up with the football. Stratton quick hands. Lewis stolen away by Walker. In space is Lynch. And Lynch kicks a goal.
It's been a fine spread by the Crows tonight forward. Mitchell into the forward 50.
Gunston claiming he was held. Puopolo lurking behind deep in the pocket. What can he conjure this time? Pulls it back. And the mark is taken by Bruce. Oh, what a wonderful kick. Goalless tonight. Not any longer. Hawthorn trail by 6 points.
Where's Betts? He's out here. Can the ball sit for him? It wasn't a great kick. Can he turn Gibson inside out? Comes back, clever kick. Lever's not a goal kicker. But we're about to find out if he's got the temperament.
You've got to take your hat off to Tommy Lynch. At ground, his work rate is unbelievable. He plays well because of that.
So the quick give off. It's a goal. So Seedsman hammers it home. He runs his full measure, and that's exactly what he does. Jenkins, ball getting to the back, Birchall. Little give from Segler was good. Ball not out, Brown gets across in front and takes a telling mark.
Thank you, sir.
So Brown, she's a good kick. Have a look at that from the back pocket. How big was that? How many goals? He's kicked 3 goals in his career, Brown, before that one.
None bigger than that one, Bruce.
That one not so good. That was a real blow. I mean, he had so many opportunities to make them hurt, and now Hawthorn have been given a lifeline. Gibson, Hodge decides to barrel it to centre-half forward. Ball getting over the back. Rioli and Puopolo, double trouble. Poppy's kicked the goal. I reckon he's the best man on the ground. He's got it.
Oh, jeez.
Been unbelievable, this guy.
Margin is 9 points, still over 4 minutes to go. Burgoyne sends a high one inside the forward 50. Rioli edged under it, missed behind by Segler. Brewster's looking for a free kick. Puopolo stopped it, gives it to Rioli. Rioli kicks another one. In the space of 3 kicks, they've gone back to back. They've pulled a rabbit out of their boots.
Big minute and 3 seconds to go now.
So Hawthorn forward to the centre. Lewis takes it out of the air. Just slashes a handball away. McKay brought down. Good tackle. Mitchell squeezes it out. It's a mark or a free kick. It's Hawthorn.
Push in the back. Hawthorn, push in the back.
That was Mitchell. And now it's Paul Puopolo. Hawthorn have never won 3 games by under a goal in 3 consecutive weeks, ever. They came into the comp in 1925. Can Poppy kick a 5th? He does. He does. He's never played a better game than this. It's his night. They're in front.
Still, clean takeaway, 18 seconds remaining. It's all about defence, but it means they could concede the ball in midfield to Adelaide. There's the bounce. Well, he knocks it towards a wall of Adelaide players. Coming through his Seedsman, or is it Smith? It's Smith who drives it long inside the forward 50. Got it from Laird. Jenkins could have given it off. I'm not sure this is going to be played a mark. Hangs in the air from eternity. Smith's got it. He's tackled. Loose ball in there. There's the siren. Hawthorn at 1. Houdini-like yet again. And some great players. Broad smiles as they celebrate.